I like to have fun with this game. This game, childhood game. I grew up with it. I really wish there was the third one, a real third one. They did come out with nuts and bolts for the Xbox, but it was not as. It wasn't what I expected. It was a great game, yes, but it was not what I expected, and so it was definitely a letdown. I believe. I mean, if they would have changed, if they took the Banjo Kazooie name off of it and put two random characters and had the same game, I mean, changed little things up. It probably would have been a high-selling game, but because I believe a lot of people wanted to see a continuation, like a true continuation of this game, the first two games. So that was a letdown for a lot of people, myself included. And so this cutscene, so long, finally over. Okay, we're gonna go into Bottle's house. In case you missed. And then, now I also will not talk to characters that I do not need to talk to. So I'm sorry if you're here and want to know what they're saying. The only reason I'm talking to Goggles here is because Goggles actually gives you goggles, the Amazo-Gaze goggles, and basically it works as a zoom. It's basically a zoom in, zoom out whenever you're in first person mode. So basically, let me show you, zoom in, zoom out, right? So it's simple. You'll use it if you remember you have it. A lot of times you will not find the need to use it, but it would be, it'd be simpler to use it other than not using it, but a lot of times you'll forget that you have it. So that's the Amazo-Gaze goggles. Basically how am I time looking? Okay, notification on the top of the screen. I am playing on the Xbox, just to let you know, and I did a flip there for no reason. I'm gonna hit this silo, and basically that character on the bottom of the screen that just spoke is the amazing Jiggy Wiggy, and he is needed to open the worlds, and I'll show you that in a second. Okay, for those of you who know Banjo Kazooie or watch the next Let's Play I do on Banjo Kazooie, they changed the Jinjos up from Banjo Kazooie to Banjo Tooie. Basically now we're collecting a set number of colored Jinjos per house. I happen to get a black one first, and there are 9 black ones, and then it goes down from there. So 8 of the next color, and then all the way to 1. And I believe the 1 is the white Jinjo, unless they switch it every game. But in the last time I played, it was a white Jinjo. So basically, once you complete a house, like let's say you get all the black Jinjos or all the green Jinjos, then you get a 1 Jiggy per that house. So there are 9 colors, I believe, brown, black, the rainbow colors. I believe that's 9. Oh, white also. So that should be 9, and then so that's 9 Jiggies. There actually might be 10. Oh. I sound like a Dumbo right now, but I'm pretty sure you get 10 Jiggies somehow for getting the Jinjos. So there might be 10 houses. I could be totally wrong. Actually, no, there are 9, because you get 1 Jiggy from the king. So that's the 10th Jiggy. Okay, because they're in the 9 worlds, but there are 100 Jiggies. There are 8 worlds, 100 Jiggies. You get 90 Jiggies. My math's so bad right now, and I'm sure someone will comment on it. I would love for you guys to comment on it. Subscribe and comment, like, call me an idiot for not doing my math right. Go ahead. I'm usually better with my math, but kind of jumbled right now. For those of you who don't know, this is my first Let's Play. First real Let's Play. I've done a lot of attempts, didn't really get them to work out, so I am learning. I will get better, and I hope that a lot of you join me and watch my progression very closely. Again, I'm playing, games that everyone loves. I'm gonna do the 2 Banjos. I'm a PS3 owner, so I'll be doing a lot of PS3 games, most likely. The only reason I'm playing on the Xbox right now is because that is the only system that has Banjo and Banjo Tooie. other than N64. But I will be doing a couple N64 games also. Mostly games that are just on the N64. You know, like this one is on the N64, but I'd rather do it on the Xbox. I feel like the controls are a lot easier on your hands, except there is one control that I hate on the Xbox. Like, and I'll let you guys know that later when I actually have to deal with it. So we open up the first world here. And he tells us we're not worthy enough to open up the second world, which is obvious because I haven't done it. I haven't got any more jiggies. But you'll see later on I'll be able to open like 3 worlds at one time. And it's like, you are worthy type of thing. This is the first world. And again, until we get on to probably the 4th world, they're going to explain everything to us. Like, you know, everything. They changed the notes. Now I will say this, the notes, I like how they did it in Banjo Tooie, in this game. I did not like how they did it in Banjo Kazooie because basically they had 100 individual notes. In Banjo Tooie, in the game I'm playing right now, basically there are note clusters, like the little nests, and each nest has 5 notes. So, and there's also a treble clef which has 20 notes. So basically you only collect like a handful of these things in one, and they're usually in the beginning of the world too, so it's pretty easy to get all 100 notes pretty fast. You'll need the notes to get the moves, just like in the first game. Basically, if you collect all the notes in every world, which it's so simple to do it, I would highly recommend that's basically your first task, is to collect all the notes. Now you'll see I'm kind of just doing my own thing right now, and gonna grab a few things. Gonna grab this jiggy up here, it's pretty simple to grab. And then I'm gonna grab the treble clef. There you go. I didn't let you guys see that, I should have. The treble clef in the second world, I'll show you guys. Basically, it counts as 20 notes, so I have 100 notes. That's all 100 notes. And we'll get our first move right here. And of course he's going to explain himself to us, who he is. He's the cousin. Oh, no, he's the brother of Bottles, which, that's weird. He looks way older than Bottles. Like, he's older brother. But I guess Bottles is considered the geek, and he's considered like the guy that went to the military, which is like a play on, you know, real world type of thing. Banjo-Kazooie actually likes to play on real world situations, like with the jokes they make, so it's pretty funny. No offense to anyone, definitely Jam Jars teaches you more moves, but Bottles, like of course in the first game, which you'll see later, Bottles is irreplaceable. You need Bottles, just like you need Jam Jars here, so, you know, whatever persona they take on, they get their job done.